Be warned, readers, this video may contain spoilers for the content included. Now that you have been fairly warned, let's begin today's retrospective. Welcome back to a series of unfortunate events, The Bad Beginning, by Lemony Snicket. In Chapter 7, Violet and Klaus peruse through many law books to no avail. Hopeless, Violet and Sunny join Justice Strauss in our gardening. The hook-handed man makes an appearance to gather the children for Count Olaf. He even threatens Klaus by saying that the only reason the Baudelaires are still alive is because the Count has yet to steal their fortune. After being mortally threatened, Klaus fearfully grabbed one last book while the hook-handed man retrieved Violet and Sunny. In Chapter 8, Klaus spent the entire night reading. Normally this would have been a wonderful time for him. However, he was literally reading as his life depended on it. By dawn, he had finally figured out what Olaf had planned. Klaus confronted Count Olaf and revealed that he knew why the Count had forced them to join the play. If Count Olaf married Violet, he would be in charge of the wealth, meaning he could have the fortune all to himself. It's all legally sound as well. Violet is too young to marry, but she is allowed to marry as long as her legal guardian allows it. And it's a real binding marriage, as it will be in the presence of a judge. As Klaus explains everything, Count Olaf is relaxed. Klaus expected him to be angry, but it seems none of this fazes him. Confused, Klaus goes to explain the plan to Violet and Sunny. He tells Violet, but Sunny is missing. As they wonder where she went, Count Olaf stands nearby, with a mischievous smile on his face. So we finally know what the plan is, and it's very creepy. I know the end goal is to just get the money, but still, a man marrying a teenage girl against her will is very devious. But the way Chapter 8 started was brilliant. Saying how Klaus used to stay up reading all night until he fell asleep and his dad would find him with a flashlight in one hand and a book in another. Such a sweet memory cut to a horrifying scene of Klaus desperately trying to read by the moonlight, searching and searching for answers. He nods off again and again, waking up to search more. Again, the hope and despair bit I went on about a couple times now is fully in effect here. And the brief section where Handler wrote that Klaus would reread sentences and then actually repeat the sentence, he found himself reading the same sentence over and over a few times, was such a clever touch. My one problem is, why didn't Klaus immediately go to Mr. Poe? If his plan was to reveal Count Olaf's intentions, why didn't he just do so? Generally, when you know the villain's plan, you don't want to just walk right up to him and say, "Aha, I found you out, now give up." Like, what did he actually expect to happen? I know Klaus is young, and he did spend the whole night figuring this out, so he's probably a little disorientated. I'll give him that much at least. But he should have at least told his sisters, like, come on. Not that it really matters, since Olaf has the upper hand now. Where did Count Olaf hide Sunny? And will Violet and Klaus find her in time to prevent the play and the marriage from happening? The next chapter will reveal all. Until next time, readers, keep on reading.